Before we dive in, I need to warn you about something. This isn't just another dating tips video. This isn't surface-level self-help fluff. This is a window into a psychological reality that most men don't even realize exists. And if I'm being completely honest, 3 different women in my life tried to stop me from making this video. One said, "You're revealing too much." Another, "Some things should stay secret." And my own sister literally told me, "Keep this quiet." But here's the truth. You deserve to know. You deserve to understand the hidden strategies women use, consciously and unconsciously, to shape how men behave around them. This isn't about demonizing women. It's not about manipulation either. It's about waking up to the rules of a game you've been playing your whole life without even realizing it. When I announced I was filming this, I got messages like, "Don't do it. You'll ruin everything. Men aren't supposed to know this stuff." Well, guess what? I'm doing it anyway. Because the only thing more powerful than knowledge is applied knowledge, and that's what you're about to get. Oh, and before we start unlocking these secrets, I've got something special for you. I put together a free ebook called the Female Mind Control Handbook. It lays out the hidden principles of attraction and influence in even more detail. You can grab it from the link in the description or the pinned comment. But for now, buckle up, because once you hear this, you'll never look at interactions with women the same way again. 1. The power of strategic silence. Most guys misinterpret silence. They think, "Uh-oh, she's mad," or "she's bored," or "she's not interested anymore." Wrong. Silence isn't absence. Silence is a weapon. Imagine this. You're in the middle of a serious conversation with a woman, maybe an argument, maybe something emotional. Suddenly, she goes quiet. She doesn't storm out, she doesn't shout, she just stops talking. And here's what happens. 99% of men crumble. They rush to fill the silence. They over-explain. They apologize. They start begging for clarity. Why? Because silence creates a psychological vacuum. Humans hate uncertainty. When communication stops, the mind panics. It fills the void with fear, with insecurity, with assumptions. That's why silence isn't passive. It's active leverage. And women? They learn this dynamic early, even unconsciously. Picture a little girl in class who goes quiet instead of answering. Suddenly, the teacher pays more attention. Her friends lean in. People want to know what she's thinking. By the time she's an adult, she's mastered silence like a scalpel, not as avoidance, but as a test. Here's what's really happening when a woman goes quiet. She's observing how you react under pressure. She's testing your security and self-control. She's forcing you to reveal your priorities. She's gauging how much her opinion matters to you. It's like a psychological X-ray. That delayed text response after an argument, that sudden withdrawal mid-conversation, that cool silence after you share something vulnerable, it's not always disinterest. It's data collection. So, the lesson isn't to panic, don't overshare, don't fall into the trap of proving yourself. Instead, let the silence breathe. Sometimes the most powerful response is to be as calm and unshaken as she is. And hey, if you're the type who panics after 2 minutes of silence, you probably need this channel more than you thought you did. Subscribe to the magnet code before you embarrass yourself again. 2. The mysterious art of emotional mirroring. If silence is the scalpel, mirroring is the paintbrush. Women are masters at this. They can read your emotional state in seconds and then adjust theirs to match, complement, or redirect it depending on what outcome they want. And before you ask, no, this isn't fakeness, it's high-level social intelligence. Let me give you an example. I watched a female friend at a networking event. First, she approached this high-energy entrepreneur. Instantly, she matched him. Fast talk, big gestures, sparkling eyes. Within 5 minutes, they looked like they'd known each other for years. Then she walked over to a reserved, analytical investor. Immediately, her energy dropped. Her voice slowed down, she paused more, her tone softened. Suddenly, she was the perfect conversation partner for him. same woman. Two completely different emotional presentations. That's emotional mirroring. Why does it work? Because people are drawn to those who make them feel understood. And nothing feels more understood than someone reflecting your emotional state back to you. But here's the kicker. Mirroring isn't just about bonding. It's about reconnaissance. Your reactions reveal everything. What excites you, what calms you, what threatens you, what makes you open up. She's not just creating rapport, she's learning your emotional map. That woman who flirts more when you're confident, who turns nurturing when you're vulnerable, who suddenly challenges you when you're complacent, that's not coincidence. That's mirroring. So the takeaway isn't paranoia, it's awareness. Recognize the sophistication of female social intelligence and develop your own. And hey, before I forget, if you're learning something new here, smash that subscribe button to the Magnet Code. You'll thank me later when you're not fumbling through your next date like a broken robot. Welcome back to the Magnet Code. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, pause, go watch it now, because everything I'm about to share builds on that foundation. And if you're still here, well, congratulations. You're already ahead of most men who tapped out because the truth felt too uncomfortable. So let's keep going. 3. The secret ranking system. This is the one almost nobody talks about. Every woman you know keeps a mental ranking system for the men in her life. And this system, it determines everything. How fast she texts you back. How much effort she puts into seeing you, whether she introduces you to her friends or hides you like a bad tattoo. A female friend of mine broke it down into tiers after a few drinks. Tier 1, men she respects and is attracted to. They get immediate responses, prioritize time, and real emotional investment. Tier 2, men who are useful or entertaining but not serious options. They get attention when convenient. Tier 3, men she tolerates. Minimal effort, delayed replies, no emotional energy. Tier 4, men she actively avoids or sees as problems. And here's the brutal truth. Your ranking isn't fixed. It shifts constantly. Act insecure under pressure, you drop. Demonstrate leadership, composure, value, you rise. This system isn't malice, it's protection. Women are constantly asking themselves, does this man add value to my life? Do I feel better or worse around him? Would I be proud to be associated with him? Does he respect my boundaries? If you're in Tier 3, wondering why she never has time, the answer's simple. You're not a priority. But don't worry. Keep watching the Magnet Code, and maybe one day you'll graduate from meme supplier to actual contender. 4. The psychology of sexual gatekeeping. Now we're stepping into dangerous territory. This is the one that made 3 women tell me, do not share this. But here it is. Women are taught from an early age that their sexual value is their currency. Society drills into them. Be selective. Make men earn it. Use attraction as leverage. Even women who consciously reject this conditioning still internalize some of it. The result? A psychological tug-of-war. On one side, natural desire. I want this person. On the other, social programming. Don't be too easy. Don't lose control. Don't get judged. This creates a system of tests, hoops, and barriers. I've seen women deeply attracted to a man, yet still making him wait, still playing hard to get, still throwing obstacles. Not because they didn't want him, but because they felt they were supposed to. Gatekeeping serves multiple purposes: protects from judgment, ensures genuine interest, maintains control in vulnerable situations, filters out low investment men. Here's the point. It's not to pressure. The point is to understand. Sexual dynamics are less about pure desire and more about psychology, reputation, and control. Once you see that, you stop playing into it. You don't panic. You don't chase harder. You don't let jealousy make your decisions. Instead, you stand grounded, unmoved, confident. And in that moment, you flip the script. Oh, and if you want to be part of the 5% who actually get it, subscribe to the Magnet Code. I'll keep handing you the keys to doors most men can't even find. 5. The manipulation of male competition. This one stings, but it's real. Women understand male psychology better than men understand female psychology. And one of the biggest areas? Competition. They know men are naturally competitive, especially when it comes to women. So what do? They use it. Mention another guy's name. Post a picture with a male friend. Drop a subtle hint that she has options. It doesn't take much, and suddenly your brain goes into overdrive. What if I lose her? If other men want her, she must be valuable. I need to prove I'm better. I have to lock this down before someone else does. That's competition anxiety, scarcity mindset, validation seeking, investment escalation. Sometimes women do it consciously. Other times it's instinct. But either way, it works. Once you recognize the pattern, you stop playing into it. You don't panic. You don't chase harder. You don't let jealousy make your decisions. Instead, you stand grounded, unmoved, confident. And in that moment, you flip the script. Because nothing is more attractive than the man who doesn't compete for attention, but makes others compete for his. The ghost principle. Let's end with this. If you're tired of games, if you're done over-explaining yourself to people who never deserved access to you, if you've learned to make silence your power, then this is your reminder. Men who don't beg, men who don't fold, men who don't break. We vanish, we evolve, we return as ghosts they'll never forget. Subscribe, not for views, not for trends, but because you know this message is for you. This content was made for the man you're becoming. And if you thought this was powerful, wait until you see what I reveal in the next one. Because I'm breaking down the 7 invisible tests women use to separate men they respect from men they use. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.